guys, what's up? It's your girl Mimi Waterfall. We out here. It's a beautiful day. So, wagwan, how do you feel today? You feel good? Yeah? No? Think about it and act accordingly. If you feel good, how can you maintain that feeling? If you don't, what can you do to change that negative feeling into something positive? What can you do? What would you do that would make this day better? Think about it. How do I feel? Let me think about it as well. Oh my God. I feel grateful. I feel like life has a lot to offer and it's all, unfolding right in front of me, and it's crazy. It's crazy, but I'm so grateful that I'm able to witness this beautiful thing called life. Really, really. So yeah, that's me. So what am I doing here? Honestly, I'm just talking about life and what has been happening in my life specifically, and how I deal with the lessons, how I deal with the unfolding. We face many challenges and blessings. But I just want to have some insight on the challenges and how I overcome them, how I get out of emotional ruts, how I get out of, self-doubt. That's what I want to figure out and document. That's why I'm here in front of the camera. So for my first video is how to create clear boundaries. Because on a daily, we're confronted with people who are trying to stir up certain emotions, people who are trying to be provocative, are trying to taunt us, And I just want to talk about what has been helping for me, and hopefully that is helpful to someone else. And, each one teach one, If I have something that could be helpful to you, then why would I not share? Knowledge is power. Let's level up together. Right? That's me. So yeah, boundaries. So I'm gonna talk about boundaries today. So the first thing that I like to do is just breathe. I don't give a reaction, and I'm just like, oh, word? Yeah. Just breathe. Not everything deserves your energy. Not everything deserves a reaction. You see what's happening, you acknowledge it, and you keep it moving. Is it really necessary for you to say something about something that adds no benefit to your life? I don't think so. Save that energy for something positive. That's my first tip. So the second tip is to remember myself of who I am, what my energy feels like. I am in a situation, for example, I'm surrounded by my homegirls who are gossiping about someone that I actually really like. Am I going to, this is a really simple example, but just for you to, and you're feeling kind of guilty, like, why are they saying that stuff? Not only one, you will say, so she's not that bad. You need to say it with your chest. If you feel some type of way, say it with your chest. If you don't agree with something, say it with your chest. Obviously, remember rule number one, or tip number one, because obviously it's a rule for me. A rule for me, I like to not allow everything to come in, destabilize me. So, but that is a tip for you. Do what you want to do what you gotta do what works for you. Say it with your chest. She's not that bad. I don't feel like talking about her. Can we just talk about something a lot more positive? If that's not you, don't entertain it. You know who you are. You know what your energy is, and always try to rise above. Don't dwell in negative and in low vibrations. That's not constructive. That's not aiding to your development. Nah, we always trying to level up here. Remember. So let me cheat a little bit, and also show people how to treat you. If that's not your energy, if you don't appreciate a certain thing, speak up, show how people should treat you. You're not just here to go through life. No, you're here to make sustainable relationships. And in order for you to have sustainable relationships, whether that is emotional or professional, you need to show people, you need to tell people what works for you and what does not. What are your dislikes and your likes? What are your wants and your needs? And if people are willing to, provide that for you, or to create an environment where it is possible for you to thrive, bless. If they are not, then you need to leave the table, because there is nothing for you there. And no love lost, but then So speak up about your needs. Okay. And I find that very important. So my way of communicating is very direct. I don't let, there's no doubt about what I say. My yes is a yes and my no is a no. So if I don't know, I will say that also. Oh my God, am I a poet? What? But all jokes aside, really, you have to tell people how you want to be treated, and also act accordingly. When people don't treat you, you've expressed all your likes, wants, and needs, but people do not respect that. You have to act accordingly. You cannot just be out here talking. No. If people do not respect your boundaries, act accordingly, right? You're not here to suffer because of other people. Not at all. So that is the second one. The last one, let me cheat again, is to get to know yourself. Okay? Get to know yourself. Ask yourself questions. Why do I feel this way? I used to be an emotional eater. So when I was not doing I'm saying used to be. Am I still? Ask yourself questions. Sometimes when you're feeling a certain way, it's not necessarily just that. No, there's an underlying reason for your emotions. So get to know yourself. Ask yourself questions. Why do I feel this way? Sometimes it can be trauma. Sometimes it's not that deep, whatever that means. I am not here to judge about what is deep and what is not. If you think something is really important, then it is. I have no judgment here. But get to know yourself and allow truth to come up. Sometimes we're often very distracted by social media. What is happening in a country far, far away that has nothing to do with us. So we forget to tune in and to ask ourselves a very essential question to cater to our own emotions. Instead of listening to your homegirl talking about the same old same, try to listen to what your heart is saying to you and act accordingly. Always act accordingly. And that's how you know, what do I like, what do I not like, what can I allow in my life, and what has no place. And that's how you level up. I just want to, every day I want to level up. So every day I'm questioning myself, what can I do to make tomorrow better? How do I let people love me? How do people love me? And how do I allow them to love me? And is this beneficial to me? Ask yourself questions. So these are my tips. I hope they're helpful. They've been pretty helpful to me, When something does not feel right, I do not stay in that situation. I've made the conscious decision to create situations where I feel like I can flourish, where I feel like I am happy. If it doesn't feel good, I'm out of here. If it does not feel good, I'm not gonna stay. And that's all, that's life. You're not gonna sit through life miserably when you're the one who's creating your own reality. So yeah, if these tips were helpful, holla at your girl. Let me know. Yo, Noe, that shit top notch. If it's not, maybe you should give me some tips. Maybe I can better my own boundary building, creating stuff. But then help me, please. So yeah, give thanks for being here, for showing up for yourself, and also for me. If you liked it, like, share, and comment. And I will see you in the next one. And as always, take care of yourself. Peace. Stand together, unify.